Well, welcome on in. Happy Friday. I'm OldNintenDude. We are playing No Man's Sky. Today, we're gonna start farming for money, or they call it units. Hey, Airy. Howdy, howdy, Airy Bear. I did not know that you were on TCG Pocket. You're all over the place with the Poke World. You are a Poke celebrity. We're gonna cruise around the space station, see what's what, see what we can do, what we can... Ooh, what is that? What is that? Gift of the Stars? I love Pokemon. I said Pocket Monster. I was about to say Pocket Monster. Oh, okay, what is this? Oh, I like the colors. That looks so Nintendo Switch right there. Wow. I want it. I want it. I want it. How much is it? And we don't have enough units. All right. So we definitely need to get that. That looks cool. It's a lifelong love of mine. All right. So that's one thing we need to get is that. Multi-tool. Is there anything on this side? Oh, there's another one. Is it the same thing? You've watched Ricky play this game? It is a fun game. It could be as chillax or as action-packed as you want it to be. Is this the same price? Oh, this one's better. Oh, I like better. Okay. Yeah, so I want that. How's your week going, Ari? Let's sell a kidney. Can I sell a kidney? I want to be able to sell a kidney. That's not a kidney. Geodes, that will work. Close. Frozen tubers. I'll sell those. Need to save the salvage data. The salvage data you use or you collect can be used to do upgrades for technology. You can learn new things on your planet and help you also learn new things to build with. Everything else here I need. Rats. They don't take kidneys. Man. Can't complain. How's yours? I was off yesterday. I'm off today. I'm off Monday. And I'm off Tuesday. I'm so excited. Ooh, look at that plane. What's great about this game is you can go up to the pilots and just say, hey, I want to buy your plane. How much is it? Actually, I like that green one over there. Extra long weekend. Yeah. It's great. In 3 weeks, I'm gonna have a Monday or a Thursday through full week following off. All right. He says a bunch of jargon that I don't understand. Clearly open to trade. See, this pilot's willing to take an offer. Offer to trade. What's this starship? Wow, look at that. That's a pretty ship right there. I like that. Negotiate price. I'll give you $1. Whoa. He'll take my ship plus 3.6 million units, and I have up here at the top left 26,000. I've got some work to do. That's a pretty ship though. Yeah, I need to burn some vacation area before mid-July, into July, or else I lose it. Our company doesn't roll stuff over. They only roll 5 days over out of the... Now I have like 32 days. Actually, I think I get 5 more. I've got a 20th anniversary with my company next month. And I think on the 20th or 25th, you get 5 or 7 more days, which I doubt I'll be able to use. Well, ooh, look at that one. That reminds me of the movie Oblivion. Have you seen the movie Oblivion with Tom Cruise? Did you take a whole month off? I can't do that. I'm in the sales part of the business that we have, and so it's a constant, evolving, ever-changing, chaotic mess of fun that I have to deal with, and when I'm gone, it falls apart a little bit. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because I like the way that looks. Yeah, that reminds me a lot of the movie Oblivion with Tom Cruise, if you've seen it. Alright, let's get back to the planet, I guess. We gotta get some money. Wait, where am I? Go. Oh, it's over there. I'm going to the wrong ship. So we need to get more nanites, which means we need to, 1, inspect everything on the planet, 2, collect everything on the planet, 3, refine everything on the planet, and 4, come back from the planet to here. You don't like Tom Cruise? He's hit or miss. The actor himself, I see that. Some of the movies and characters that he's done, actually, I like. I like the characters, not the character. Alright, let's get back to our planet. Where is our planet? Right there. Okay, so there's our base. Mango Loco Outpost. We'll go there. The Mission Impossible movie's pretty decent. What else did I like? Oh, Emily Blunt movie, Aliens. I can't remember. Edge of Tomorrow. That was a pretty fun movie. I think I've watched that movie probably like 20 times since it came out. We went to the movies twice for it. And we at least watch it every 2 to 3 months. Those apocalypse movies, they freak you out. Oh, really? Land here. Oh, no. Turn around, turn around. There we go. What's your top 3 genres that you like to watch? All right, back here, here's a humble abode. What we got in here? I need to feed this with more carbon. AM Clockwork. Hello, Clocky. How's it going? I was just telling Ari I didn't know that she was into TCG Pocket, and evidently she loves it. She loves all things Pokemon.
Technology recharged.
Technology recharged. We need to get biofuel for this. Let's just say I was young during the whole 12 end of the world fad. So like, there was a lot of movies like, oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Technology recharged.
Rosie, howdy howdy. Just chilling at work. That's the best thing to do, is when you want to chill, do it at work. Rosie, any good Fortnite wins? Alright, so this is what I was talking about. The salvage data that we collected, we use it to upgrade and get new technology. What? What? I need sodium. Sodium. What's this? That's that. Alright. We got that. Let's go to our missions, our log. So, side mission. Do we have any? We don't have any. Investigate the base computer archives. Inquire strange signal at the... Bell has gone cold. Inquire about the strange signals at the space station. I was just there. Gonna make me go back? What system is this on? I have... Oh, okay, so Clocky, I'm one of those strange people. I'm very weird. I have an AMD 7900X CPU with an Intel graphics card. I'm using the Arc A770. I know it's weird, but I thought, hey, $250. I'll give it a try. They're always updating drivers. So I'm streaming from my PC while also hardware encoding AV1 with it. That is weird. What's weird? Oh, Ari, I'm Team Blue with the GPU. Rhymed a little. I can't wait to see if they come out with the Battle Mage B770 that they're rumoring that there's rumors of. Your tech combination, it's purple, red, and blue. If it works, it works. I have to kick it every now and then, but it does its job well. Alright, for some reason I can't get it to do Fortnite and stream at the same time. I have to record my Fortnite and then upload the video. Let's go back to the station, upside down. It does decent. Like, I'll play Warzone with it, and I have to lower some of the settings, but it will do 1440. Rosie, do you play Warzone? Pocky, outside of Pokemon, what else do you play? Oh yeah, you do Mario Kart. I know that. What are your thoughts so far with Mario Kart versus previous Mario Karts? Do you feel like it's revolutionary? Get into this beam, tractor beam, and pull me in. There we go. Okay, we got to the space station. Get out. Let's talk to this entity. It's a hot mess. The alien squeals as I approach. They seem excited to see me, though I cannot understand their babbling tongue. Perhaps they would recognize the signal mentioned by the base computer. Ask about 16. Oh yeah, there we go. A look of surprise crosses the lifeform's face, and they release a strange-smelling gas. This appears to signify our conversation is over. Let's go talk to someone else. The lifeform waits behind the terminal. It looked me up and down and seemed to decide I am not a customer. They do not look particularly helpful. IKEA. JDC, are you working right now and watching me? What's up, broski? What's up, IKEA? No one wants to talk to me. This is very frustrating. Reminds me of the scene in Bruce Almighty where Steve Carell's character gets manipulated by Jim Carrey and starts spitting out randomness. Blah, 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 blah. The metallic beam chatters away, pouring forth words in a language I cannot understand. But when I blink, I see that same red light that stared at me at the distress beacon. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left for you. Left you. Ooh, that's creepy. Tink, hello, hello. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back to me through the red glare, logged directly to my exosuit. The crimson light fades away, and I see the life form staring at me through its visor. Whatever has happened, they do not appear to have seen it. I should leave. Perhaps my base computer would be able to make something of this code. You just finished up playing some nice Minecraft. Did you get to the Nether, IKEA? Was it good? Did you beat the Ender Dragon? We got a milestone. Setting out, traveler, 8,000 something or other. All right, so now we gotta go back to where we were before and see what's what. I like to call this OND carrot wise intergalactic traveler of undefined European origin and accent. Was ist das? Nope. Oh no, am I out of juice? No, I got some more juice. I squeezed the juice. No squeezing the juice. Elite 4 time? Dude, we're getting so close. Or is it for you? Are you gonna do that? If you're gonna do that, definitely post it as soon as possible. I still gotta either tonight after the stream tonight or tomorrow sometime. I'm gonna grind. I need to get my Pokemon. My Pokemonsters up and going a little better. Trying to get obsidian, IKEA. You know, if you use a diamond pickaxe, that helps out a lot. 21 seconds away. I wish I could use my pulse engines in the atmosphere. Slam right into a mountain within like a split second. Oh, I had my photon cannons on. Oh, slow down, slow down. Sound like I'm talking to my daughter who's learning how to drive right now. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Around and land. Land. There we go. Minecraft videos again recently. You have 2 diamonds, you need 1 more. And you're playing Bedrock or Java? That is a weird creature. Hold on. We've already inspected it. It's a Horsnero. A G. Oh, look at that. We'll just call him G. What's up, G? On the left of the screen, you can see the scanner is giving us information about the creature that we're observing. What's up, G? Alright, so the base computer is now lit with a red icon. We're going to go to that, and it will tell us what's what.
Ground protection fully.
Archives terminated. Select new task. Begin decryption. Decoding 16. From lava and water. Now you're thinking with portals. The travelers finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. I changed up a little bit. Sorry about that. All right, so there's life signs detected. Where? That way. So my daughter's reminded me of the funniest thing I said when I first played Minecraft. Let's see. That was in 2006? No. We moved in 15 to our previous house. So 2016, I decided, you know what, I'm going to test out this Minecraft deal. And I played Minecraft. And I got some potatoes from a villager, or from a village. And I asked my daughters this. Hey, these potatoes, how do you bake the potatoes? How do you get baked potatoes? And they just looked at me, and they won't let me forget that. How do you bake potatoes? That also reminds me that an 9-year-old came up to me Wednesday night, and he follows some of my streams. He's at our congregation. And he was telling me all about Zelda. And he was telling me, hey, I got all these light roots. I was like, wait, you go in the depths? I was like, yeah, I go in the depths. I got all these. He was telling me how many he got. And I was like, I've barely done like 5 or 6, and he's got like a ton. And I'm like, wow, I'm getting schooled by an 8-year-old or a 9-year-old. Whoa. Hold on, I'm gonna crash. What's this? Let me land. Let me land. Can't land there. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Ah. Oh, I'm about to puke. I'm getting dizzy. Hold on. Slow down. It won't let me land there. All right, we'll land down here. let me land there either. Where's it gonna let me land? Same furnace that can smelt iron can carbonize. That reminds me of Han Solo. Land. There we go. Right there. Whew. Whew. I know you were stressed out. I was stressed out. Stress signal. Target finalizing signal. So we're using our visor now, and if you look at the bottom or the middle, it tells you where we need to go. So we'll do this. Encoded targets over here. Looks like a huge giant freight ship crashed here. Punch and rocket. Punch. Oh. Punch rocket.
Ground protection fully.
Signal right there. Let's go to it. Get up, get up. There we are. Mess wings of anomaly. Logged damage. Partial records available. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long forgotten ruin? I remember the old days, back when iron ore blocks would drop as blocks. And you'd put the whole thing in the furnace. You sure you didn't have that, Oh, they did have that. Nestle among the debris. I find the pilot's log blinking, awaiting input. Oh, Grandma, let's get you to bed. Ares Ancient, speaking of old school Minecraft. Angry grumbling. There was one of the kids that I taught high school way back in the day, our high school Bible class. She turned 26 this past week, and she was talking about, I don't know how I feel about this. I was like, yeah, you're old. All downhill from 26. Anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Schematics for a hyperdrive is attached. Ooh, I like that. Free schematics. I'll take that every day. Boats introduced in alpha. Okay, that was definitely before my Minecraft gaming times. Ooh, we have hyperdrive. The exoscoop guidance alert. It's telling us that we need to install hyperdrive. That was what, 2009? We had our second kid around that time. First one was 4 years old. No, 3 years old. Wait, hold on. 3 or 4 years old around that time. That's for real old school. I miss Minecraft Alpha. Did he, the original, or the Minecraft creator, didn't he take the code from another game and modify it? I just want to heard or saw something on YouTube once. I don't know about saying that statement. I could have sworn I saw something on YouTube before that said that. And that's a fact, isn't it? If it's on YouTube, it's a fact, like Wikipedia. What do we need? We need chromatic metal and microprocessor. Install, so we want us to do that. I'm going to search around here first. If you look right here where I'm hovering, it says cargo pod. We want those. They tend to have beautiful items for us to use or sell. I don't know how to get to them. Roblox was being made, and it was like Minecraft copy originally. entirely its own thing. I was too busy having a family.
Protection falling.
What was I playing around that time? I know I had a DS Lite that I got. We had recently moved to a smaller house because the finances were going crazy around 2008, 2009. We decided to get ahead of it and downgrade. What else is happening? That's so long ago. I'll have to look through photos to trigger memories. Mind beam. There we go. There's the opening to this. Oh, let me remind you, if you're watching and you have not yet done so, in the post on the channel, I have a poll of what stream I will be doing next Friday for 600 subs. James Cameron hit film Avatar just came out. What? No way. That was like a million years ago. There should be radiation that comes out of this when we open it, but we'll get nanites. Okay, we got nanites. That's good. With that. I so want to get this on my Switch 2 with the upgrade. There's something about laying in bed and playing with your Switch. It hits differently than having to play on an Xbox with a computer or with a TV. That's about to change with the Xbox coming out with a handheld. More nanites. And more radiation, right?
Radiation protection falling.
When I got the Switch in... Was it 2019? I can't remember. I got it like a year or two after it came out. I got Minecraft on it. You can ask my wife. Well, you can't ask her. She's not on here right now. I would sometimes stay up till like midnight, 2 o'clock, trying to set up an XP farm with a skeleton spawner down in the mines. And that's how I racked up about 1,000 hours of Minecraft on my Switch. Was grinding. Main TV in bedroom, it doubles as our PC monitor. I didn't think about that. That'd be cool to do that. Warp cells. Perfect. Perfect for hyperdrive. There's another cargo pod. Looking around. Looking around. Looking around. Our first flat screen TV happened by accident. We got a 28-inch, was it 28-inch? 26-inch TV. Because our youngest, we went to go visit someone's beach house. And our youngest took one of, I think a lure or something of ours and thought, hey, I'm going to put it on the screen of the TV there. He done scratched that up. So I had to go buy a new TV, and boom, we had ourselves our own flat screen TV. At that point, we had a CRT TV. Your gaming experience is very comfy. I can see that. You can sit on the couch, sofa, in your jammies, and turn on gaming on the TV. What do we got here? No, we don't want that. Stop moving. Kids are expensive. I think it's worth it.
Radiation
no.
detected. Extreme radiation detected.
Especially when they haven't grown out of diapers yet and they require daycare. Oh man, they're expensive. It's like paying another mortgage. I have my lying down glasses, so I don't even prop my head up. I don't have that yet. I've been wanting to put a console on our living room TV, but it only has one HDMI port. The other HDMI port's used for audio. So we have our Google dongle thing connected to the other one. It's a hassle to unplug and put in a console every time. Come on, come on, come on. Where are you? There you are. Is it all the way on the other side? I think so. Okay, I don't know where the opening is. Oh, that's a lot of flashing. Where's the opening? Channel splitter that's set up to runs either my PC or Ricky's. We have a channel splitter, but for some reason when we do like a console through it, the TV goes into sleep mode. So the only way to get around that is to hook the switch up directly to the TV, which is a pain in the patootis. I don't know where the opening is. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. We want to keep that. Yes. Multi-tool expansion slot. Ooh, I wonder how much that's worth. We'll look for more cargo pods. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, no, 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 no. Barry, what was the first Pokemon game you played? I was in high school when the Pokemon fad hit the US in the 90s. Never played the first round of Pokemon games. I watched 1 or 2 episodes of the TV show. Wasn't really my thing. I was too busy watching X-Men and other stuff and Batman animated series at the time. Reruns of that. First one I played was Ruby. Down there. Oh, that's way down there. Leaf green. So jelly of my sister. My aunt and uncle got her a Game Boy Color, then they got her a Game Boy Advance. Yeah. Fuel. Fuel. It's good. Any other cargoes before we leave? One right. Oh, that's buried cache. That's where we'll find, no, that's not where we'll find salvaged data. Salvaged data is found in the buried technology modules. We'll mark that. I'm not seeing any more cargo pods. Wait, is that a cargo pod? Nope, that's another buried cache. Okay, that's good. Let's get to our ship. Where is our ship? I done lost my car. It was a remake of Pokemon Blue, so I did start with Kanto, which is the first region. Did you ever in your Pokemon lifetime play Yellow Pikachu?
Ground protection falling.
They need to remake that one. Make it where you play Ash and play along the... They bring the storyline of the animated series to the game, where you play along the animated series. Alright, we're looking for the marked buried technology module. Running slowly so I don't get sick. And... oh, it's right there. Can't land here. Argle Vargle. Alright, we'll land down here. There's a lot of those G's down there. You. Who are you? I haven't scanned them yet. Amphibibikai? I don't know how to pronounce that. Faithful remake in terms of the story. There's a bird. It's a plane.
Ground protection falling.
Mamadoti Doko Dokatish. Oh dear. I'm leaning towards Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl for the Slot Lock challenge. Oh, my dog is up. She's awake. She's alive. Are you on top chat? Oh, you would call me out on that. Hold on. I am on live chat. At least it says live chat. Okay, let me reset it. Boom, 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 boom. Top chat. Turn to live. Pop out. Boom. I just realized it's just floating there. That is the game sometimes in a nutshell. Sometimes you have random stuff just floating. Interesting. Another one right over there. Zelda Twilight Princess really wants out of my office. It just seems you were reading every other of my messages. Hold on. Hold up. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. We have an HDMI splitter. Both of our PCs here in the bedroom. Oh, weird. Leaf green on the GBA. So we both started with Gen 3. Cool. Leaf green was a remake of Pokemon Blue. I've played up until second gym in yellow. I mean, the catch and battle mechanics is different, but it's like a... oh, she wants out. Hold on just a second. Maybe my dyslexia was not catching it. Hold on. I'm going to let the doggy out. Yeah, she's a princess. She's a diva. Sometimes she enjoys being around me and sleeping on the futon. And other times she's like, yeah, I'm done with you. Can you leave me? Can you leave me be? You hear her squeakies? So German short-haired pointers they are very good about manipulating their vocal cords in different ways, and they're not on the same level as huskies as far as being vocal and changing up their vocal cords and stuff, but they're close. It's crazy. OldNintenDude. There we go. Entire channel dedicated to her. She is getting old. She turns 8 in 3-4 months. What did I get? Another salvage data. Okay, good. What's up here? OldNintenDude. Regular comedian. More nanites. Oh, no more thrusters. Oh no. Oh no, Mr. Bill.
Technology recharge.
Recharge this too.
Technology recharge.
Recharge my multi-tool. Mining, yes. We need to get more condensed carbon. Terraform. Terra manipulator. Honeybee is crazy mix of bunch of breeds, including but not limited to German Shepherd and Chihuahua. LOL. And she has crazy vocal range. Can't imagine a German Shepherd Chihuahua whining and barking.
Technology recharge.
Up and atom. Where's our base? Our base is over there. And then it wants us to go there. Space Station Terminal. Why? Let's do it. Oh, we're still in the atmosphere, so we need to get out of here. And then we will go to the space station. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Yeah, Zelda was doing some of that whining in her bedroom door last night, and we finally gave in. She plopped down right next to me, stretched out. Then midway through the night, she tossed and turned. She went under the covers. She wouldn't stop pawing me. She wasn't pawing the blanket. She was pawing me like, "Hey, Dad, pay attention. I need to be covered." And I finally gave in. I was like, "All right, fine." And then she did the whole turn around, plop down into a ball, press as hard as you can up against me. I was like, "Good grief, Charlie Brown." Only 26 pounds? For a Chihuahua mix? Oh, but it's a German Shepherd Chihuahua mix. Or is Honeybee just chunky? Okay, look at that. There's a little thing there. I want us to go here. I like this game that it guides you with some of the stuff. Okay, so we need to sell items. Sell. And over here it tells you if there's a demand or not, and if the price is up higher than normal. It tells the percentage of demand. So don't want to give up dihydrogen jelly though. What else do they want? Ooh, let's get rid of the multi-tool.
Units received.
Still not an option to sell a kidney though. This is annoying. Only if I could sell a kidney, I probably could get a spaceship by now. It still wants me to sell stuff. Why does it still want me to sell stuff? Hold on. Rats, it still wants me to sell stuff. Oh, so at the bottom it says units required for the hyperdrive micro. Oh, this is where we buy the. There we go, right there, the microprocessor.
Product received.
How many do I need though? We'll buy 2.
Product received.
We still need chromatic metal too, I believe. We could process that. Units required. Can we sell? We'll sell this albumin pearl.
Units received.
We need 3 more microprocessors. Yes, expensive.
Product
1,
received.
2,
Product received.
F5. Acquire components for fine chromatic metal. Now we gotta go back to the base again. Find copper. This copper is what you can refine into chromatic metal. And Bob's your uncle. Level out. I was playing Zelda 2-3 weeks ago, and I was turning around so fast that I actually got motion sickness from it. I was like, oh. Okie dokie smoky. Can move inventory around and upgrade your ship from the outside. So I will do that. I'm going to go ahead and install the microprocessors. And then we need to go find copper. We will use our visor to scan these little blue logos that look like, I don't know, diamonds, segmented diamonds. Motion sickness while playing. Game volume down.
Thermal protection falling.
Bum 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 bum. Turn it down. 1.5 decibels. I see you, Tink. Oh. When we hover over these, it'll tell us what kind of mineral or metal this is that we can mine. That says it's very far away. So on distance, you'll see the U at the end of the number. That's a unit of measurement of distance that they use. And that is very far away. We want it around 100 to 300 U. Definitely not 1,000. That is not the right mineral or metal. Ancient data structure, no. Need copper. Gain. Nope. We'll do that. So I'm going to tag it. You can tag a pinpoint in your view. Then we will go to there. 700 is less than 800, so I'll take it. We'll turn around to find it in our view right there, and we'll go to it. Go down. Don't hit a tree. There's copper right there. We'll get our terrain manipulator out. We already have it on mining. And we will start mining. I usually go around in a circle to do a border of it, and then I start mining down, then I take the top off. Start slicing like meat on a slicer.
Ground protection falling.
That appears to be all of it. Hold on. Let me make sure. Nope, there's still a little bit. This is the part that I don't quite... Oh, right there. There we go. I hit my left joystick down, and it does an analysis of the mineral or metal. We got that. Now we just need to figure out what we're missing here to get all the copper. And this is the part that I don't get because I feel like I shoot all over the place. Oh, there we go. We got it. All right. All the copper's gone. Nope. There's still more. What am I missing? And if you don't get it all, and you go to search through your visor across the landscape, it will still pop up as there being copper here. And I can't get it. Why can't I get it? Folks that have played this game before, what am I doing wrong? I can't seem to get this grid to go away. Hold on, scan again. Nope. Still says it says still says there's copper there. Okay, there's nothing there. We're going. We're going. We're trying to go. Get up. Get up. Come on. Oh, we broke it. Oh no. It did not like me doing that. We broke it. That's hilarious. I got an error too. It did not like that. Wow. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. Guess I was spamming the jetpack too much. Looks like Steam is validating it. Weird. That is quite embarrassing. Did it? Yeah, it crashed. Wow. I've never had that happen before. It didn't like the fact that I was criticizing it for leaving that grid there. Manage downloads running. Okay. Oh, came on. See where it saved it though. That's gonna be funny. No, rats. I'm just wondering where it saved. Hello Games is listening to me criticizing the game.
Ground protection falling.
Okay, not bad. Okay, good. We got it. Awesome. We need some of this dihydrogen. Anyway, while we're here. That was definitely scary. All of a sudden, all my PC fans went into hyper mode. Sounded like a jet engine taking off. H2. I like that dihydrogen. It's those blue crystals. Did I leave any behind? Hold on, let's scan the area. There's more over here. Whee! Some of these plants actually have a lot of water. They're water worlds without Kevin Costner. I watched Zed Games play this. He was playing a little bit of this a month ago. He got on one of those water worlds and he was diving in. Wait, have I scanned that? Scan that? Yeah, I've already scanned that. I scanned that. I scanned that. Trying to see if I missed anything.
Thermal protection falling.
Recharge our hazard protection. More sodium. Add more oxygen to our life support. Do we have any more copper anywhere? Oh, it's still showing copper in my view. See? Oh, that's annoying. Any other copper? We'll do that copper right there. Turn to the left. Go right there. Oh, it won't let me land. Oh! Slow down, slow down. There we go. Slow down more. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. Turn the SFX down a little. Why? Copper's right there. The rest of the game was louder than you before you adjusted it. Really? Yeah, I never know. When I'm messing with these, when you don't have desktop audio on to control overall sound from the desktop, and you're having it go directly to the stream feed, sometimes you don't know completely what it sounds like. I appreciate that, Ari. Just sporadic patches of copper. That's... Yeah, man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna lower it just a little more. Bum, 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 ba-dum. We'll do -12. There we go. I was at -11.5 and I want you to hear my angelic voice clearly. Multi-tool ran out of juice.
Recharge. Technology recharge.
How much copper do we have? It's better. Copper, we have... Ooh, we got a ton. Yeah. Let's go back to our base and we'll refine it. And we'll upgrade our ship with hyperdrive. And then we'll explore the planet so we can get more nanites, so we can get a better weapon. We'll get that Nintendo Switch multi-tool. And maybe we'll come across a abandoned ship. That'd be pretty cool. Where's my base? Right there. Mango Loco Outpost. Ooh, slow down. We're gonna get some carbon to fuel our refinery, or refiner. I haven't scanned that. Let's scan it. 500 nanites. That's good.
Ground protection falling.
Harry, what's the last game you played? What are your thoughts on the EV Grove expansion for TCG Pocket? It'd be fun to make a themed deck based around EVs. I used to do that sometimes with Magic the Gathering back in the day. I'd do a themed deck, like all Goblin deck with the red decks. Full of goblins and bombs and stuff. You're just joining. Right now we're trying to get a lot of carbon so we can start refining some of our metals we collected. And so we can get some more money to upgrade our multi-tool, which is also a weapon. That's why it's called a multi-tool. Does multiple things. And our ship as well. We're going to try to find, once we've updated our multi-tool, we're going to try to find an abandoned spaceship. So that's going to have us perusing our planet. We're going to go on a planet perusing. Yes. Hey, Just Joe. Howdy, howdy. Do. I'm collecting carbon. Chopping down all these trees. I don't think this planet needs it. Who planted these trees? I want to know that. Who planted all these trees here? The algorithm. I think we have enough carbon. Where is it? Oh, 1,100. Yeah, we have plenty of carbon. Let's go refine. We are going to do our copper so we could get our chromatic metal. And begin. Did I activate this? I forgot to save the camp. Oh, y'all seeing that? It says that I need to buy microprocessors. What are you doing in here? Offer food. Do I have food? I don't have food. It says I need microprocessors, which makes me wonder. I don't have hyperdrive on here. Argle Vargle. Oh, no, there it is. No, I got the microprocessors. Why say I need to buy more? That's silliness. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna go put that on our ship. Boom. Go to warp cell.
Technology recharge.
We're gonna
Technology
refuel our
recharge.
thrusters. Now what? Install the hyperdrive. Objective complete. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Return to the ship. Hold on, I need to get my chromatic metal. Still working. 18 seconds. 17. I can emote. Hi guys. Thumbs up.
Thermal protection falling.
Help, help. Thank you, Tink. Where's my keys? I don't know. He's sitting in the snow. Let's get up. Take the rest of this. Go. Alright, so now it said get into the spaceship. Then what? Auto diagnostics report. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Hyperdrive fuel status empty. My hyperdrive is complete. Perhaps I really will find answers out there amidst the stars. Why didn't he say among? He said amidst. But without warp cells, I'll be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Tune scanner to antimatter. Search for antimatter traces with the spaceship scanner. Scanner attuned to antimatter. Okay, exit. So right trigger, take off. Then it says scan. There's a house there. Let's go to that building. Go down. What is that? Okay, now it says atmospheric interference detected. Perform planetary scan from orbit. So it wants us to go outside the atmosphere. Whoa, look at that big thing. Wowzers. That is a huge ship. When do we go to Mango Loco? Oh, we were just at Mango Loco. Admiring that big ship. Wow. Someday I will have a ship like that. Waypoint.
Thermal protection falling.
Ah, okay. What did that do? Minor settlement detected. Up. Launch. Need to go outside into orbit. Then we'll scan the planet itself. or antimatter? That is a good point. Okay. And scan. Trace detected. Target locked. Where? I'm getting... Is that it right there? No, that's space station. Oh, it's on another planet. What? Explore another planet. Let's do this. Let's do it. So we have an actual 35 seconds to get there. Oh, how's your day going? You got anything planned for the weekend? We're gonna go do a barbecue with a bunch of families. We're gonna have a picnic lunch thing. It'll be pretty fun. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna try either tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon or evening, and in between stuff, I'm gonna try to do some grinding for my Pokemon team for the slot lock challenge. We gotta get ready. We need to finish. We just finished part 17 of the Bulbapedia walkthrough, and I need to get done. We have 5 more parts. Let's correct ourselves. We got 5 more parts of the walkthrough to do to complete the game. Whoa, look at these colors. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. I'm gonna go slowly through this. This looks awesome. I've never been on a planet like this before. Oh no. Almost hit that. I guess you call it a tree. I don't know. Slow down, slow down. And land. We're right next to hazardous flora, so I'm gonna have to scan stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna change this up real quick so I can scan things. Get as many nanites as possible by scanning. See what else we can stand. First time playing? Actually, first time settling down and dedicating time? Yes. I'm actually trying to play through the game. The farthest I've gotten was doing the anomaly on the Nintendo Switch about a year ago. And then when I got to anomaly, I stopped playing. It was gamer squirrels. Something popped up or I started playing another game. How about you? You do snaz? Do you play this on a regular basis? I want to get rid of that. Let's replenish that.
Technology recharge.
Right, so it wants us to do a sweep. We'll walk this way. Because we're on target for the antimatter that we're trying to trace. I'm just going to keep it on this view. That's a big structure right there. Oh, but we can't see all the colors. Hold on. Since launch, oh, you've seen a lot of improvements. $50 hours. I'll eventually get there. This is definitely a fun game. I enjoy this game a lot. You can have it as chill or as adventurous as you want it to be. I'm loving this colors. I might actually move Mango Loco to here. $2,000 hours saved. Oi! Oi! I have to move my base here. This is pretty. There is no wrong way play. My brother, my baby brother, he's almost 19 years younger than me. He started playing this about a year ago. He got really into it. And he's wanting to do some cross-play, some multiplayer. I'm trying to get my dad, myself. My dad just got it on his Xbox. And my brother-in-law, we're all going to try to play multiplayer. I've not played multiplayer yet. Have you played multiplayer? Oh, finalizing signal. Antimatter trace located. It's probably that little, yep, right there. I'm digging all these colors. Wow. I'm gonna look around. Got a little save point here. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Hey, thanks for subscribing.
Join the crew and it's just swell. OldNintenDude's got games to share. Stick around, we got flair to spare. Game on, game strong, you're part of the fun.
It's sketchy.
The journey's just started, it's only begun. Subscriber like you, oh, it's pure delight. Let's level up together, day and night.
Ooh, what is all this? Don't need the residue goop. Take that off. Terminal online, selecting key, decrypting. Bugwise. Success. The terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single, unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. Alright, we'll take the blueprint and read the log. You will find us when the time is right. That's creepy. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. That's the last 16. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got, that's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 7 16s. Ooh, and we have everything we need to make the antimatter. That is wonderful. Yeah. Hello, Snaz. Welcome on in. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. I've been doing this since the end of last October, and I enjoy the gaming community. Been learning a lot about it, all the different games, people, and communities. Oh, what was that? Oh, that jumped out. No. No, can't do anything with that. Ah, did it again. What's in here? Projectile ammunition. I will definitely take that. We don't need the goop. What's in here? More nanites. I love me some nanites. More ammunition. Okay. Search this. Ah, why does it keep on doing that? What's in here? Sodium. Perch. Restore shield. Oh, it knew that I needed that. That's hilarious. Before you start investing in multiplayer, I'd recommend turning off PvP and base editing for random people. Alright, so one of the things I do is I keep a notepad and pencil next to my setup because I'm always writing down notes that I have. I still gotta look at Slime Rancher for IKEA. IKEA wants me to look at Slime Rancher, and I need to look at getting Stardew Valley on my thing. Alright, so turn off PvP. Off PvP and base editing. Base editing for random people. People. Slime Ranchers got here. Okay, so you're the second person. I'm gonna put a star next to this now. We have one of our longtime viewers. She recommended Slime Rancher. and I've been looking at possibly playing that for fun sometime, along with the million other games I have. Also, there's Ark Survival that I need to look at, and then Stardew Valley, Lego Star Wars. That's my list so far. Let's go out here. What are those things circling around? Been a few years since I played. I don't know if anything's been added. Oh, it's nighttime. The grass is glowing. Did y'all see that? This is a pretty planet. The flora's glowing too. Look at it. Pulsating. Look at those stars. Wow. I think this is my new home. Oh, brother, you haven't heard the half of it, Snaz. I've got so many games that I've been like, ooh, that looks fun to play, and I downloaded it and I haven't touched them. What is this? What are these? Whispering egg. Ooh. Can I mine it? Whoa. Oh, what? Ah! No! Run! Ah! Where are they? Oh, get away! Can I get you? Ah! Oh, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. Ah, no, no, no! Ah! No! Wait, where? I hear you. Ah, no! Get away! Oh, I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it. Hold on, hold on. We need up our shield. Hold on. Oh no! Oh. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. Hold on. Okay, good. Oh. You don't know about the hot bar, do you? What hot bar? Battled them this morning, but I won. Press down the D-pad. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, so I don't have to go to the... Ah, Clocky, you have opened my eyes. Look at that. What? No, JDC, come on. I did not know about this. I thought you had to go... You had to press the button on the left, opposite of home, to get to this stuff and charge everything. Press... How could you not know about the... I never tell you that. JDC, I've never played this game. I was too distracted by the glowing things to know that there's a... You could get to recharge equipment. Ah. Hold on, can you recharge yourself? Wow. You could put N00B in the chat. Noob. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. I literally have tears on my eyes. Wow. I did not know about that. I thought you just had to go to the menu to recharge everything. Oi. Well, let's try that. Hold on. Can I get up? Let's see. Can I get up there? I could do that. I could shoot him from up here. Let's do that. Hold on. Can I get down? Is there any more of those? There is. Run! Get up, get up, get up, get up! Alright, so now we're going to laser beam them. Got laser beams on their heads. Stop moving. I gotcha. Look at that. I'm doing this. I'm not going to unalive this time. Where's others? Oh, there you are. Taste this. Mmm, that's scrumptious. Taste this. He's just standing there. Like he doesn't know he can run. Sort of like a streamer not knowing about a hot bar. He doesn't know how to run. Wow. Hold on. Hey! Wait until it turns red. Any more? I hear them. Swarm subsiding. Oi! Oi! It said something about refueling our... Let's go get our rocket. I knew about this. I knew about punching and thrusting to go faster, travel faster. I didn't know you could replenish your stuff through the hotbar. Run. Wow, I got called out there. Well, I need stuff to do the antimatter. Hyperdrive refueled, launch into space, and test interstellar systems. No, no, no. I don't want to do that yet. We gotta get that multi-tool. Hold on. One thing at a time. We gotta do that multi-tool. Is there any elements down here that we can get? Abandoned building. Let's go explore that. How are we doing on nanites? We barely have any. Mr. Godina. Hello, hello. Haven't seen you in a good minute. How are things going with you? What's good? What's happening? Well, I just found out that I am definitely a noob. I found out that you can recharge your equipment through the hotbar. My eyes have been opened. Oh, that's the abandoned ship we just... we don't need to go there, but what's that? Hold on. Right there. Drop. Land, land, land. It won't let me land. Oh, whoa, I'm gonna run into the building. Ah! Ah! Get out. Ah! We'll go this way. We'll pretend that didn't happen. A grave. That game looks cool. What's the name? It's No Man's Sky. It's on the Switch, PS5, Xbox X and S, and then you can also get it in Steam for the computer. This is nighttime on the planet. The daytime, this planet looks really cool. Cargo drop. Unknown building, we'll go there. Launch. Turn to our pinpoint. There. And only thing I've upgraded so far is my ship. I haven't upgraded my multi-tool yet. We still need to do that. What is this thing? Memories of the calm. Bicom. The ancient marker hums at a frequency that burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voices of Karvak's echoes. Knowledge paves the way to the understanding of probability. The Atlas spoke in fragments. The Atlas interfaces are their shadows. The monoliths are their scattered children. Together they convey the wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. All right, so we seek help with language, seek help, knowledge of we're gonna do language. My knowledge of Karvak's convergence increases. Standing increases with Carfax. So we've increased our stature with the species, it looks like. These glowing plants are beautiful. Oh no, we gotta search around first with our analysis visor. What else we got? Alright, so there's knowledge stone. We'll scan that. Cargo drop. That's right there. Let's just go right there. Damaged container. We don't need rusted metal. What we got? Gek relic. Relic. Life support gel. What is this? Love Civium. What does that give you? Well, let me scan it. This gives you carbon and oxygen. Alright. Let's scan around some more. We'll go there, that unknown building. Are you looking for something? I am looking around trying to find opportunities to get more money. In this case, it's called nanites in this game. So I'm just trying to find things that can have value. I don't have any more go-go juice for my... We'll make some more. Some launch fuel. Yes. Can I make more? At least we have one. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to find things like minerals and special items that I can go sell on the spaceship so I can update my multi-tool. So this tool right here on the right that looks like a gun, it does multiple things, and I want to upgrade it to a better looking one because it's so basic. Right there. Don't hit the trees. Slow down. Exchange. Galactic Trade Terminal. The settlement may have been a nice. Do any entities try to hurt you? Yes. There are dangerous plants. Look at that. In the middle of nowhere, there's this exchange. Rancid flesh. Whoa! That'll get us some nanites. Gek relic. So there's plants and animals. If you aggro the animals, they'll attack you. There's some alien beings that if you attack their eggs, they'll come out of the ground and try to make you into lunch. Salvage data. I sort of want to sell these. And pirates in space. Yeah, there's pirates in space. My brother and my dad warned me of those. Is that's enough to get the... We have enough to get the multi-tool. Oh, the sun is rising too. Look at the planet. It's slowly... Everything's lighting up. Cool. It's morning. Let's go to the space station. And we will get our multi-tool. Should I eat snack now or risk ruining my appetite for lunch? Signals point to yes. It'll be an appetizer. How about that? That's all I needed. I've been there. That's where the bad guys are. Oh, don't hit it. Don't hit it. Oh, oh, ow. No. Get out. Get out of the way. Let's go further up in the sky so we don't hit it again. Alright. Let's go check that building out. Stop, stop, stop. I'm not the one flying the ship. Oh, yeah. Now you know how I feel when I'm doing driver's ed with my daughter. What's this hub? Hello. Maddie's Tritties, blah 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 blah. Korvax something or other. There is something suspicious about this Korvax. There is a smell in the air and a faint perfume that I can't quite place. Request dialect help. Nanites can be found here. I'm not looking forward to that in 16 years. That's right. Oh, you got a ways to go. Mine are almost out of the house. One's in their 20s, and the other one's going to be an adult pretty soon. 6 months or less. Wow. Technology symbol, trade symbol, travel symbol. Let's do trade symbol. Cheddar ruffles. What are cheddar ruffles? Oh, like the chips? The potato chips? Korvax. I have become aware of a faint buzzing noise. As I approach the Korvax, I realize the noise is coming from them. A constant faint hum, alternating in frequency. It does not stop, even when they speak to me. I don't want dialect practice. Let's practice language skills. Hopefully I don't say anything bad. The code entity Stedge appears to be preparing to take notes. I rack my brain for my most impressive Korvax vocabulary. Let's say trading. Wowzers, you started streaming a day ago? You should rest. LOL. Code entity Stedge seems disappointed by my choice of word. Oh, I hope I said it right. They process diverting elsewhere. Their process is diverting elsewhere. Alright, we'll leave you. Oh, it's their own little trade station. Well, that's a squirrel right there. We'll save that for another time. We can't get bogged down by that. Let's launch. Where were we? Oh, we're gonna go to the space station to get our multi-tool that we're gonna upgrade. Our Switch 2, or our Nintendo Switch multi-tool. It's got the colors of the Nintendo Switch. Where's the station? Where's the station? Right there. Get a little aim in and pulse engines. Almost a minute to get there. But Dina, what games have you been playing lately? I'm probably going to give this another 30 minutes and then I'm going to call it a stream for the morning time. I will be on tonight. We're going to be doing a Copilot, Microsoft Copilot AI RPG section. Roblox Minecraft. Is that like a mod for Minecraft? Or you've been playing Roblox and Minecraft? Let's get into its tractor beam. Don't crash into it though. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, 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 oh. I'm so glad the tractor beam kicked in. Wow. Came in a little hot. A little spicy was my navigation skills. They still have my Switch multi-tool up here. They changed it out. Oh, rats. They changed. Is it over here? Oh, good. They have one over here. This is the more expensive one, I think. No, they did change. Oh, what? It's 1,000,009. Oh. We're gonna have to sell a kidney. It looks pretty, but I can't afford it. I'll talk to you. You're waving at me. The life form seems open to conversation. Their stance softens as they... Dude, we're talking. As they see my multi-tool, and there is a respect in their eyes. Request dialect help. Officer Tondui draws themselves up, proud to be teaching their language. They present a selection of symbols, each representing a type of Viking word I might learn. Mystery symbol, travel symbol. Let's do technology symbol. Dude, you're right up in my face. They changed out the multi-tool. How often do they change out the multi-tools? I can't afford that. We'll see what this one costs. Hold on. This is a B-rated one too. I can afford this. Should I go ahead and go for this, or should I try to collect more things and try to get the other one? At some point, I need to find a distress signal. Because I know with the distress signals, you can find an abandoned ship. We can salvage that for parts and sell it for more money. I don't feel like this. I feel like I need to go all out and go in debt, sell my kidneys, and get this right here. Infield Hunter Mach 2. Sounds so snazzy. I like the Nintendo Switch colors. Yeah, we're gonna try to find a way to sell kidneys. Let's go back to the planet. Let's sell stuff that we have right now. Run. By the way, in real life, I do not condone selling your kidneys. If there's anyone that's listening that is impressionable, please know that I am saying this in jest. Cowbell. Mr. Godina adds more cowbell to the stream. The ring is 1,000 decibels loud. Can you hear it, old Nintendo? What'd you say? What'd you say? I can barely hear it.
Units received.
Let's see. What do we have? We have nothing. This show. We're gonna have to explore and get more nanites. Where did we go? We went... Where's the planet? I don't remember where we went. There's Mango Loco, but that's our first planet. Well, let's go nice and slow. Look around. Bring it around. Bring it around. There. That's the unknown planet, so we haven't been there. I done lost my planet. Ooh, we could get rich mining this stuff. How about we do that? There we go. We'll just do this. We'll collect a bunch of stuff here and sell it. We got gold. Is there frankincense and myrrh in here too? Tritium hypercluster. Do you have any idea how loud 1,000 decibels is? How loud is it? Hey Google, In comparison to 1,000 decibels, what's the same? Beyond the universe's energy. Black hole creation. It can create a black hole. Big Bang. This is AI giving me example. What's the same in comparison? Interesting. It says it's impossible. Wow, it goes into a big long thesis about this. I think it's very fitting to have a black hole out here. Well, Mr. Godina, you created a black hole with the cowbell. I would love for someone to create a short of a cowbell creating a black hole. There you go. I'll work on a short of Interstellar where you have Matthew McConaughey reading a message about Godina creating a 1,000 decibel ring from a cowbell, and then him looking at a black hole. A thunderclap is okay, I'm done. Okay, it says 194 decibels, the theoretical maximum possible sound pressure level in Earth's atmosphere, where the sound wave itself creates a vacuum and then a perfect compression. Beyond this, it is considered a shock wave, not a sound wave. Oops. Now let's look at our supplies. So we got gold right here. It's worth 13. We're getting nowhere close. This is ridiculous. We need to go find a planet and find a ship. Does this take... What is that dude doing? I hear you. You're right there. Where are you? You're on the... There's a guy flying around over here. Huh. Let's get out of this. We need to go find our planet that we were looking at earlier with all the beautiful flora and fauna. I don't know where it is. I done lost it. Ever seen the old 1960s Batman TV show? They have a device on there that made 20,000 decibel sound. You had to pause the show. I have not. I used to watch Holy Toledo Batman. Atomic boom boom. Boom boom. Everybody say ayo. Maybe it was this planet. It was one of these planets that we went to, right? Unknown. Unknown. Classic. Used to watch it with your old man. The red phone underneath the bust in the library. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all. I gotta have help. If you've been to a planet before, how can you look up its location if you somehow lost it? Like, location-wise lost it, not mentally lost it. 192 decimal loud. That's better, Ari. You didn't cause total galactic chaos. Did you cap the value? Can't find that planet. I wonder if it's on the other side of this planet. Let's go around this planet. Wait, that's kind of crazy, yeah? Maybe it's on the other side of the planet. And about right here, we'll stop. Turn. Have I been there? That's it right there. Oh. Ooh. Galaxy maps. Wait, hold on. Google Maps? Galaxy maps. Is that on here? I don't see it. Hold on. Let's look at our hot bar. Evidently, that's the most popular thing right now is a hot bar. Galaxy map. Galaxy map right there. Mr. Godina. I got schooled by you. Let's look at this. Can I zoom in close? How do I zoom in? No. Yeah, right there. Okay. Current location. Band. You were joking? I know I popped in earlier. I was just woken up and immediately fell back asleep. Hey, Rosie, it's okay. The galaxy map is a thing, Mr. Godina. We'll go ahead. What is... No, we'll just... How do I get out of this? Leave. Press that button. We found it. Yo, I guessing. So far away. Do you stay up late gaming? I would do that sometimes. I'd play like Diablo 2 or StarCraft or a couple other games. Lucky guess, LOL. Yep. Slow down. There is water on this planet too. You discovered this. Alright. Oh, stop. All good. Still waking up. But we need to search around for the buildings that we were at earlier. Pull up, pull up, pull up! Ah. I'm not seeing anything. Let's land. We'll use our scanner. Now. Look at that. Buried technology right there. It's starting to get dark already. Let's scan. Any buildings? Game looks cool. I'm loving this game. It's awesome. I would say this is part of my top 10. Found an unknown building. We'll go take care of that. Yeah, you can play it on the PS5. I think the PS4, the Switch 2. With the Switch 2, you get a high definition update. Xbox X and S. And then the PC. And you should be able to play it on a Steam Deck. What are you doing here? Operator entity Hap. What's up? What's happening? Auto blah 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 blah. The quarterback serenely navigates the terrain here, apparently content to be out of it in the elements. After performing a swift analysis of my equipment, they freely recharged my life support. Operator entity Hap just looks at me expressionlessly. Well, let me check this out. I don't want that. What do we have here? Nanites. I'll take it. Now it's nighttime. Everything's glowing and pulsating. Well, let's save the destination. You streaming this evening? I am. I'm going to be doing the AI RPG session. We'll see what goofball stuff comes up with Copilot. I did not enjoy doing ChatGPT for some reason. I felt like Gemini did a better job of handling all the prompts. And then I've got Copilot on my PC. And then I want to get, next time we do it, I want to get a local AI, LLM, set up on the PC to run through the GPU and see what that does. What's this over here? And for those that don't know, I do a RPG session. This will be the third time. We do a role-playing game. That's what RPG stands for. And we have AI act as a game master or dungeon master for us. And walk us through scenarios. And we have the chat contribute to the decisions that are made either through actual multiple choice. Gravitino ball. Active Sentinel Unit 4. Leave the area or hide to escape. Wait, what? There's a drone? Drones are provoked by harvesting resources. Ah, run! Oh, they're coming. Run! Oh boy. I guess I got... Oh, I'm out of thruster. No! And so we'll run a session with the... I'm out of thruster. How do I... Approaching combat range? But I don't have thrusters. Where are they? Find and construct launch fuel. I know that. Oh dear. System of authority scan. Sentinel target lock in progress. Oh, they're shooting my ship. Run! Sentinel searching. I gotta get out of here. Hide. Run. 25 seconds. 24 seconds. Is there a cave? Yes. No, this is not a cave. Hold on. We'll hide here. Oh, they're still searching. Get out of there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Run. Sentinel force deactivated. Ooh. Wowzers. Yeah, so how's it going with y'all? I'm not stressing out. I don't know what you're talking about. Star Bramble. I need a hazmat gauntlet. Well then, let's just do this. Let's look around. Look for a building. Abandoned building 4 hours away. Is there carbon anywhere? Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to build a shelter. We're going to get carbon. I believe we can get carbon from this. Nope. Yeah. and we will build a shelter. We'll build a refiner. We'll build a base computer. We'll start from scratch, and we'll leave that ship over there for now until we can get everything we need. I did not expect to have this go this way, but it is what it is. So there's hostile drones in the area. Lovely. Oh, let's scan that. There you go, Nina. Guess who's back? Back again. Base computer. Let's do the base computers. We'll put it right there. Construction right there. What kind of songs do you like? Songs do I like? I like a multitude of different things. I will listen. I need more ferrite. I listen to rock. Started listening to synthwave recently. One of our viewers, subscribers, got me listening to that. I listen to non-secular music, a lot of hard rock non-secular. That's not gonna work. I need to get more ferrite, but I don't know where. I'm still standing. What's that? Ferrite down here. Oh, it's so dark down here. Let's see. But we're getting ferrite dust and cobalt. I listen to some jazz sometimes. I listen to a wide range of stuff. Country, I gotta be in the mood for country. Songs, oh, songs. I'm thinking of genres. Why do I... Songs do I like? I'm Still Standing. That's Elton John. That's old. Let's activate our base computer. Searching cartographic archives. No prior claims. $1 million question. Do you listen to Matt? Why would I listen to that? Or do you hate music? Look at that. We're claiming a spot. I'm not going to answer that question, JDC. I prefer more classic song or music like Mario. We're going to rename the spot. What are we going to name this base? What should we name this base? Our other base on the other planet is called Mango Loco. What should we name this? First one who puts a name, I'm typing it, as long as it's appropriate. On a side note, I got this bottle called an Awala bottle. My daughter got it for me. This thing is the bomb. I can put ice, fill it up with ice, even halfway with ice, in the morning, like around 7 o'clock. And it could be 9, 10 at night, and it still has ice in it. What are we naming this base, guys? Oblivion? Oblivion. Oblivion. The base of bases. Basically. Bro. Oh, I ran out. Let's get rid of the hyphen, the dash. We'll just put a comma there. Do that. Oblivion. The base of bases basically, comma, bro. Boom. There we go. That's our base. Thank you, Tink. Go up here, construction research. Build structures. Okay, we got that. Now we're going to build our house. Our humble abode. All right. What is up with this terrain? Level up here. Let's get rid of that view. Level over here. We'll move over here. How is everything going on the stream? I got an alert from YouTube, and I know some other streamers have had issues with YouTube and OBS acting weird. A little flatter. Boom. 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 There we go. We got that. Now let's put up a door. We're missing pure ferrite. We need to process our ferrite. For a door. Means we need a refiner. And we don't have metal plating, so we need to do the metal plating. We don't have enough ferrite dust. Ah! We'll get some ferrite dust. 30 minutes ago, I said that I'd end this in 30 minutes, but that is not the case. You can spend hours and not realize it with this game. Very funny, but very true. Well, there's... No, we can't do that. Did that give me ferrite? Yep. Now let's... Need to do our plate. Go. Our refiner right there. Put some carbon in it as fuel. We'll put our ferrite dust in here. Get pure ferrite. Let's go find some more ferrite. And it's starting to turn daytime. Actually, let's scan this first. I'm gonna look at something real quick. It's saying that YouTube's having a tough time maintaining stream. Stream health errors, not receiving enough video. How's it looking on y'all's end? It says that it's experiencing buffering issues, but on my end it shows it's fine. I just want to make sure that y'all are getting the same quality I'm getting right now. Let me know in the chat if y'all are having issues with the video. Seems a little bit of buffering. Okay, so YouTube's having issues, I guess. There were some other streamers today that are watching. 2 other streamers that were having issues. And last night as well, Brandon R24, he's a YouTuber that does Pokemon. He was having some buffering issues where it disconnected and went back on. Mostly fine though? Okay. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna tweak a setting with our Wi-Fi because yeah, I don't have my computer set up with the LAN. It's all Wi-Fi. Just in case it's something with that, I'm gonna maximize the prioritization of the bandwidth for it. Let's make metal plating. And what is it asking me to do? Starship launch. Oh, we got enough for our thrusters. We could go back to the ship too. We could bring the ship back here. Out of... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do it like Clocky said. Press down, then go up. Then hit that. Look at that. I used the hot bar. Clocky would be proud. I haven't had any dropped frames on my end on the OBS side, so definitely a YouTube thing. Let's add some more ferrite to this. In. Take this. Where's our flooring? Oh, here we go, right here. We will put our door... Put our door right here. We'll put our wall up. There. This wall. There. There. Oh, that plant got me. Nope. Back, change the wall to a flat wall right there. Put a door right there on the back, so we have a front and back door. To the extruded timber wall. We'll move our refiner to this. Now we can go inside. We'll put our roof on. We need more ferrite dust. Rats! Oh, there's a lot of rocks over here that we could use. Let's scan it. It looks like we haven't scanned it before. We got a milestone. Yay. Ambulatory. That should be enough ferrite dust. It looks like the buffering is back to normal. Give it thumbs up if the buffering has gone back to normal and the stream's normal again. We're gonna do a raised, rounded timber roof. Just get that roof right there. Lay down the roof. Cool. Thumbs up. Oh, almost. It's almost like doing Fortnite Legos. Sometimes the things don't align right. If you've played Fortnite Lego, it's actually a pretty fun game for a free game. Let's get that out. Let's go get our refiner. We're just setting up shop here. Can I pick up my base computer? Can I? Can't remember if I can pick it up or not. Upload base. What does that mean? Upload to servers. Leave. I can pick the refiner up. That's okay. We'll have the base computer right there. A little walk. We can manage the walk. We can use the exercise. Put our refiner. Right there. We'll put our fuel in, and then the living slime we want to put in here because we runaway mold it turns into, and then we can convert that into nanite clusters, which we want because that's moolah. So now let's go sneak back to our ship without unaliving and fly back here. Don't run into that. Yeah, if you have the funds for this game, I would definitely recommend getting this. I think it's around $20 to $30. You can get a discounted Steam key if you have a PC or Steam Deck. You just want to chill, not have you can follow along the storyline or missions, but here I'll show you. You can go to log, and you've got this main primary mission to do. Then you have all these side quests that will pop up. You can interact with the species on planets in the solar system, do different things with them. You can build up an empire of ships. You could be a pirate if you want to be that way, and explore all these different galaxies. And the game itself has an algorithm in place where over 1 billion different planets can be explored and populated. I've barely touched the surface of this planet. I can't imagine exploring all those different planets. For our gold, we need to find a distress signal. We need to find an abandoned ship. We need to take that ship and get it salvaged for parts so that we can get some moolah to get a multi-tool. Fuel up.
Technology recharge.
Go to our base. once we have this, we should be able to do a signal booster. Is that the one? Can decrypt navigation data. Yep, that's what we want. We want to do one of those, so then we can find distress signals. So we'll go back to our house. Put some metal plating. We'll do carbon. We'll go in here. We will lay down a signal booster right there. Locate nearby structures. I think this is where we find a distress signal. I can't remember. No. How do we find a distress signal, guys? Signal booster, we already got that. Let's go to that building. It discovered a building. It's over that way. It says it's 6 minutes away, and that's real time. That's the crazy thing, is these planets are huge. I'm gonna mess with my graphic setting because I think this planet is not doing well with my graphics card. Turn the V-Sync off. Okay, that will help. Nope. Adaptive. Have it on ultra performance. We may want to do it to FSR. We'll give it FSR. We'll do performance. I don't know. I just work here. Universal Language Database. Terminal online. Universal Translation Service reach. Lifeform Dictionary available. Let's learn a word. What's the word? Traveler. Okay. Scripted navigation data. Okay. Go to the other building, then we'll go to the main building. What's in here? Anything useful? Another encrypted navigation data. Extract nanites. How many nanites? 74. I will take it. Let's go to the main building now. Engineering entity. As I approach the electronic life form, they instinctively start to analyze me from head to toe. Head to foot. Ooh, I said toe. They chitter animately. Their head tilted to one side. It must be a novelty. Something new on this planet of wanderers. Blah 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 blah. I mime that I know little of their kind or how they communicate. In response, the lights in their mask flash a repeated series of 3, building in intensity. Give common metal, I'm gonna give them uncommon metal. Electronic life forms light flicker with mild disappointment. Nevertheless, they rest their hand on my visor and thank me with the transfer of language. What did we learn? We learned entity and our standing increased with the Korvax. We'll go to this computer. I stand at the terminal and watch a beacon from an unknown star endlessly play itself out on the screen. Pattern seems clear, but what? Who enter? This is a shift of numbers, it looks like. So that shifts forward, so it should be 8. Sometimes they have these little number puzzles. You gotta figure out the pattern of the numbers to unlock stuff. I discovered a location within the distant stars. Signal detected. Ooh, another place to warp to. Yay! Beginner learned 5 words. Okay, cool. Why is this having issues? Locked door. Okay, we need an atlas. Pass. YouTube is being weird. Like, OBS shows fine. Like, I have 0 drop frames. My computer's running fine. But YouTube says there's an issue with buffering. I don't know what to make of it. You don't need the rusted metal. Launch. Where's our base? Our base is over there, so let's go to the right. Can I land on top of that? Hold on. Oh. I can. Cool. So we will do scan here. We got debris. Buried mineral formation. Trying to find a building, but I'm not seeing anything. Floating crystals, we can't do that yet. Observatory, we already went there. Sentinel plant. I don't want to mess with that. That's the base. Let's go past the base and see if we can find another building. Some of these buildings will have computers that have information about location of distress signals. Like they're receiving distress signals. And you can get the signal. So we'll go past our base. Oblivion, the base of bases, basically, bro. We'll go a wee bit away, and then we'll scan again. Try to find somewhere to get a abandoned ship from. Looking, looking, looking. In case we come across a building before we do our scan. Just stop. Pull up, pull up. We'll land over here. Land on top of that thing. Slow down. And land. Let's look around. Sentinel plant. I want to go there. Abandoned building. 3 hours away. Buried technology. Maybe. Oh, the abandoned building. To the left. Yeah. Wowzers, this is far away. We could go out of the atmosphere and do pulse engines to it to get there a lot faster. Okay, and then we turn back to it and do our pulse engines. Lock on. Come on. There we go. 1 second. That's a lot better than 8 minutes. Still far away. Hold on. Let's see if we can do pulse engines again. We'll go further out. Maybe we could get closer. Go way out in space, then turn down. Now let's do pulse engines a bit. That worked out a lot better. We cut 2 minutes off our actual travel time. Real travel time. Video game, like real time. That's bonkers that this planet that we're on is so huge that actual gameplay time required 2 minutes of actual time to get there. Land right here. Nope, won't let me land there. Land right there. Cool. Go to the save point. And it's turning into day. It got me selecting the container before I did the save point. Save point. Ammunition. I don't have a bolt blaster yet. Go in the building now. Ow. We've been in... Is this the one we were in earlier? Hold on. This is the one we were in earlier. Oh, poo. And Tigger and Eeyore. We've already been here. Out of fuel. Lovely. Lovely. Let's get rid of that. There's silica I could get rid of. Yep. We'll do more launch fuel. Oh, I gotta transfer the launch fuel over. Move. Quick transfer. Yep. Let's do a hot bar. Up. Haha, look at that. Second time I used it. Flocky would be proud. We went here. That's that way, so we want to go this way. And then we'll get somewhere up high and we will analyze the area, see if we find a building. We need to find an abandoned ship that we can salvage, get moolah, so we can get our nice multi-tool. And then we'll call it a stream. Land on top of this plateau. Oh, that's not a plateau. What is that? Hold on. I'm still alive. Yeah, Snaz. What is this? I'm afraid if I go down there, I'll get stuck. Let's do our visor. No buildings. Rats. Hydrogen. Let's do another one of those. Metal plates. We only have one more. Thruster. Okay, let's get in here. We'll go a little further. I learned my lesson. I need to make sure that I am ready with an escape plan if some baddies pop up or I aggro a creature. First person cockpit. Wait. Hold on. You can do third person? How? Photo mode, no. D-pad? Utilities. Hold on. Utilities. Switch starship. What? I learned two things today. Cool. Thank you, Snaz. I don't know. I sort of like having first person, but this rolling. Whoa. Cool. Reminds me of the Star Wars video games. Whoa. I'm having a little too much fun with this. Let's land. Can I land right here? Nope. I'll land down here. Get out and look for buildings. Unknown building right there. Awesome. Any others around here? Subterranean relic. A lot of deposits. Look at that building. Ah. Another monolith. I'm inspecting the monolith's surface when I am seized by a strange vision. Its words echo in my skull. Hudat hula blah blah blah. I feel faint, as if my mind is being invaded. Pustules on my skin grow, bubble and pop. I feel countless tiny stabbing pinpricks scrambling from each gaping hole. That is disgusting. Suddenly, metal spiders, perhaps tiny sentinels, run up my shoulder and into my visor. Can this be real? This can't be real. I start to scream. Remove my helmet and scrape away spiders. Metal spiders enter my skull and rip off my helmet and panic. The hallucination fades. The pain does nothing. Does not. What? Wowzers. Corvax. Newty. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. Wow, the YouTube channel is doing something bad. I don't know what's going on. I've got perfect frame rates on my end. The stream looks good on my end, but I'm seeing that YouTube is being silly. I'm sorry, guys. The stream is bugging. I don't know. YouTube, there was another streamer last night that was having issues, and then there was a streamer this morning that was having issues with OBS and YouTube, so I don't know what the deal is with that. We may go ahead and go back to base, and yeah, it's jumpy. Yeah, I don't know, because I'm seeing on my end, like so the streaming software, it will show you the health of the signal going out, and if you're having any issues with the signal going out, and everything looks healthy. I have not dropped any frames on my end, but YouTube itself is saying, hey, I'm not having fun with this, which is quite annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and go to our first base, Mango Loco, and see if we can find a distress signal there. Maybe we'll find a distress signal there, and we can get a ship to scavenge. Rest best. Howdy, howdy. What you been up to? Well, this is an interesting view. It does. Smoother now? Good. Yeah, YouTube is bonkers. Why didn't it get me to the spot? Oh, I ran out of fuel. Astroneer, but better graphics. We need to get more pulse.
Technology recharge.
We need more thrust of fuel.
Recharge.
You loved Astroneer? I'm not familiar with that game. I'm gonna write it down in my notebook. Something to look up. Astroneer. Astroneer. Straighten out. Oh, that's a fly. Anything here? No. Save point. Do you have anything to sell? Let's look at our inventory. Chromatic metal and salvage data sells a lot.
Protection falling.
We could look for more varied technology. Right there. I think go log on PDs. Thanks for coming in, Snaz. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely. And I have a Discord as well. I have links in my channel for the Discord if you want to join and keep us up to date on what you've been playing, what you've been doing. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Any distress signals? No. How's this doing right here? That's plenty of fuel. Let's go to the space stations. You gotta go to the store. See you later, Gator. Station. Rest best. Take care. Moi kill I. What? OB8 my OE kill what? Oh, what? What you talking about, Just Joe? Obate moi kill. Pocket message. Pocket message. All right, let's sell some stuff. Sell. Cobalt. Salvage data. And Gravitino ball. See you later, Gators. Thanks for popping in, Just Joe. We may end this if we're able to get a new multi-tool of some kind. That is... We can afford that. Of course... Oh, wait, we have enough... How close are we to getting enough nets? Oh, we're far off. Well, I guess we'll take baby steps. We'll get that other multi-tool. We'll upgrade it. Compare. We're going to exchange our multi-tool for that one. Now we got a new multi-tool, and now we will upgrade it. Says augment technology slot, improve, add slots. Let's take a gander at it, I guess.
Technology installed.
Need to add more. Doesn't need it, needs 2. Terrain manipulator. We need our shield. We need wiring loom and ion batteries. Get that. So let's go get those. We've upgraded our ship, and we're upgrading our multi-tool, and then we'll call a stream. Then next time we're gonna scavenge and try to find ourselves a freighter to trade in. Oh. Want to do wiring loom. We want one of those.
Product received.
Not an ion battery. Can we make one? Oh, we got one right here. Need 2 ion batteries. What do we need to make ion batteries? We need cobalt. I just sold cobalt. We need 10. We'll buy it. Let's go back here and buy some. That's hilarious. We'll get 10. Those.
Product received.
Make our ion battery. Do our shield. Boom. Boom. Got a personal shield. Now let's see if we can upgrade any more modules. Go back to entity, purchase upgrade modules. Bolt caster, blaze javelin. Unknown. It's laser damage. Can't afford that. Looks like there's a lot of stuff we can't afford right now. Neutron cannon. That looks fun. Pulse splitter module. Upgrade pulse splitter. We'll do bolt caster. No, hold on. Significant pulse splitter upgrade. Decisions. Scatter blaster module. Use X to install. Module is flexible. Exact upgrade statistics are unknown until installation is complete. Potential upgrades include damage output, reload times, clip size, and firing rate. We'll do blaster.
Product received.
Neutron cannon.
Product received.
And can we let me look at our deal. We can upgrade our scanner too. Let's go here, take this, and we install it. And onto our multi-tool. We can do one more thing. Installable upgrades. Yep. We'll go ahead and purchase scanner module, moderate upgrade. That will help us scan for things. We'll do that as well.
Product received.
Go back. We will install this right there. Cool. Whoa, 1,187%. It analyzes, it increases the stats of fauna analyst rewards. So we were getting rewards of anywhere from like 10 to 20 nanites when we scanned the fauna of the area. Now when we scan, that's gonna be 10 times as much nanites that we get for that. All right, let's go to our ship. We'll go in. We'll get back out for the save point. And we got a milestone right before we end the stream. Entrepreneur earned. I've earned a lot. All right. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you watching the stream. Tonight we are doing our AI RPG session. We're going to be utilizing Copilot as our game master or dungeon master. It will be fun. We have the chat help us make the decisions within the adventure that it generates. I'll catch you then. Till next time, keep it clean, keep it fun, challenge yourself to do and be better. Take care.